Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Standard Grind. And today with some crazy hair because I'm recording this before I go to work tonight because we're doing pre-release after work. We're going to be going straight from work, getting off at like 9:30, going to the Borsat Gaming, playing some pre-release, and we're actually going to be streaming at the Borsat Gaming the pre-release as much as they let us. Sound check good? Yeah, let's just jump right into some arena. We're not going to be doing a league today. We're going to be doing just some individual games. Just jamming through the standard ladder. People asked for Brawl, but I want to actually take a second and play some historic because where's historic? I believe this is it. Matron's not in the deck. Fable instead. Fable lets us play Chain Whirler and Rampant Amuxus. Yeah, I mean this looks good. I've built like historic a bunch of different ways. I like my sideboard, so let's play best of 3. This is for my friend Marty. Shout out to my good friend Marty, who is just busy all the time. He loves playing Magic, but he doesn't get enough chances to, and so I'm gonna let him live vicariously through me, watching me play Historic, because he was wanting to play Historic the other day. I sent him a list that was my old list. That was the list I used to play, and I guess this list is like my newer list. We'll try this. Lands and spells. Probably takes a mulligan. I think that, you can go one or two ways with this deck. You can go Turbo Muxus, or you could just go like chill, play some mid-range. And I think without the ability to combo, I think that the mid-range plan is probably the best thing you can do. What's up? Doing midnight or 7? I'm not going to be able to make it for the 7 because I work 3 to 9. At Jimmy John's tonight. However, right afterwards, I'm gonna be going and I'm gonna be bringing a neck cam, which makes no sense. But there's a thing I put around my neck, and when I open my pool, I'm gonna record it, and then I'm gonna ask each of my opponents if I can record the games with my neck cam for the channel. So we'll see if that footage is even usable. But I'm definitely gonna open my packs like that. I don't know if I'll do anything else like that, but I want to try it. Because I think it'd be really cool to like go through the whole pre-release experience, like documented, like talking to my friends and stuff. Just kind of ignore that it's there, and then like document the pre-release experience for those people who couldn't afford it, or like who just couldn't get the time to go. Do you want a free monitor? I mean, like I'll never pass up on something free. I don't have a lot, so yeah. I mean, I'll take it 1000%. I think a second monitor would be good. If you're not using it, or if it's old, or if you're getting a new one, sure, I'll take it. But I don't want to just like take it from you unless you don't need it. I think we just slam Sling Gang because next turn we can go Battlecry Goblin, play it and pump, and kind of just win the game. That's good. Hey, that's a goblin. I respect it. Land. Battlecry. Pump. Combat. I think I don't even want the extra. I was going to say I want an extra token if I attack with this. The issue with that is I don't want them to be able to trade the Gutter Snipe with one. Because now next turn I can double pump, and then all my creatures become super ultra mega lethal. Damage to each opponent, good. Lightning strikes, good. Ping me to 8. Bolt my battle cry. So the untap is good and the 2 damage is good before the shock. Ping, sack, drain gain. Fizzle the spell. I'm at 7 and I still have a Sling Gang. My turn. Oof. This plays around them being able to kill. If they draw a card and they have 2 removal spells, I die. So playing the second Sling Gang plays around that. Sack the one they blocked. I'm at a proverbial 13 because I could gain 6 if I needed to. That's not a lightning strike, so I feel good about that. I have 6 creatures, so I only need to get 4 points of damage in. That's really good. 3 cards in the grave, so Squeeze not even close to coming back. Let's split the mana to cast a Seer Slicer. Oh, I should play the Squee first. If I play the Squee first, and there's a Krenko on top, I can activate and cast the Krenko. These are lands, so it doesn't matter. Combat. Everything that's not a Sling Gang. They block the 2s and a 1. We throw them at their face. They go to 7. Then they take 3. They go to 4. And then I have 5 goblins. Where's my coffee? Oh, I didn't sack them. I'm so silly. Okay. Well, I can still do this. Barely getting there. Do you know who wrote The Three Musketeers? Alexander Dumas. I feel like a Dumas right now. An absolute Dumas. I guess I should have clicked hold priority. I would like to ping you. Sack. I would like to ping you. Sack. In case you have some way to prevent this, I wanted to wait until we went through the end step to get an extra token, because I messed it up pretty bad so far. I don't want to mess it up worse. GG's. Okay. Sorry I took so long with that. Just wanted to make sure I didn't die. Leyline of Sanctity seems pretty hot here. Bring that in. Cut. What are they doing? They're burn. Burn, so Trash Master is going to be pretty bad. Also, we really don't want Squeeze, because those are attackers. We have 1 Muxus, so that's fine. Sling Gang's great. Ringleader actually might be a little too slow. Fable's also a little bit too slow. Let's just cut Fable. Trim a Fable. Run it like that. Asmodeus. Pretty awesome name from mythology. Play the Skirk. They bolt the Skirk. Yep. So we go play Snoop. Oh, No. If we go Lord there and they kill the 2-drop that we play, then the leyline gets exiled and we don't draw it. So that was a missequence. Because now they're incentivized to kill the Snoop. Because they get to shock me for free. Oh, they don't kill the Snoop. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, boo. Shock. Play the Battlecry Goblin. Tap for 3. Opponent just concedes. GG. Well, Historic is fun. There's a lot of crazy shit going on. Off-color ley lines are sus. They are. But they were burned, right? Although both of those creatures they showed us in that last game were non-targeted, so. I mean, but like, Historic is like the Charbelcher format. It's also like the Thoughtseize format. There's like a lot of like random things that target, so like I'm trying to like sneak a couple games just by them being like, Leyline of Sanctity, what the fuck is that doing in the deck? This hand is sus. You're talking about sus. This hand is sus. Hello. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay, that's not a land, but that's fine because this Skirk is basically a land. Mindstone's good. Yeah, depending on the draws, what I'm going to do is just get this squee down. So that next turn I can cast my Lord and swing in for 7. Put them to 10. Ramp. Yep. Now all I have to do is just play this. And this is 7. They can't cast 8 mana Ugin, thankfully. Kozilek's command, exile. Okay. Play another Lord. They go to 2. Okay, this means they have a Emrakul. Oh, the One Ring. Okay. I mean, if that's their plan, we definitely can get there. Okay, they still have 3 mana up, so I'm not gonna. Okay, they discard that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, what's up, bro? Thank you for dropping in, man. Sorry I didn't get to play with you yesterday. I was working, and then I went from work to the Boar's Hat to make some shorts with Frank and Stan. Shout out to Boar's Hat Gaming. Shout out to Tales from the Tap. Go check out the Tales from the Tap YouTube channel. It's really fucking cool. So here, I play Skirk. I sack. Oh, no. It tapped my only black source. Why would you? It's okay. Deep breath. It's okay. There's nothing really we can do now. So you at home, this is how you sequence it. You tap your Arena of Glory, play your Skirk Prospector, sack 3 of the goblins, you exile 6 cards, play the Sling Gang, pass. In their upkeep, you kill them. Here, I can't do any of that, and I have to just pass. Right? Yeah. Which makes this feel a lot worse, because we could kill them in their upkeep, but we don't. Now they have an Ugin. Or they could have Ugin, but they could also just cast an Emrakul here. Make me sack my whole board. Oh, wow. They're going to try to fog. No, they're probably looking for an Ugin to sweep my board. If they can find an 8-mana Ugin, right? They grab the Ugin. They scry to the top and then draw. They cast 8-mana Ugin, sacking all their dudes to exile my board. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen. Okay, three in the bottom, 5 on the top. They draw. New ring. No new ring. So if I go sack this goblin, I mean, that Sling Gang's really hot. If I cast the Sling Gang, as soon as it enters, they die. I think that's better than just playing the Chain Whirler, because then they just sack them for mana and then use the Kozilek's command for something else. This like actively like says you die now. If it resolves with creatures in play, they die. GG. Okay, we could have killed them last turn, but it wasn't a complete punt. They didn't have like a great payoff. Dampening Spheres definitely come in. Chalice is really bad. Leylands do nothing. Graveyard Hate's also bad. They're going to be ramping. So we want to kill artifacts. We don't really want to kill creatures. Chain Whirler's decent, but it's not like the greatest. It can kill the Scions, which like if they're trying to block with those, then that's good. We're not really trying to grind. We're just trying to go as fast as humanly possible. So double spelling is also really bad. So to play around double spelling, we probably just go trim the Chain Whirlers, trim the Snoops. Just go as fast as possible. Oh, we'll play one Chain Whirler then. It'd be nice sometimes to be able to just like wreck the board. It's like reset. It doesn't kill anything big, but Squeeze even, or Snoop's even worse because it just sits there. And if there's a land on top, it's actually just a Grizzly Bear. I can turn to a Fable if I draw a land. I think we play 24 lands. See, this hand's infinitely better. We can still turn to the Fable. Always trust. Chain Whirler can hit the Scions, but they probably do it in their end step. So let's keep the Lord just to push as much damage as possible. We'll go like turn 1 Skirk, turn 2 Dampening Sphere, turn 3 Fable. Arena of Glory in your Eldrazi deck? What? Now they're just playing Boros. Yeah, just like pivot to Boros after the sideboard. I could see it. A lot of your cards you can just play, so that makes sense. Chalice on 1? Sure. That's why we played our Skirk on 1. Draw. How about Dampening Sphere? Poke ya. Pass it over. I don't want you to cast the One Ring. Okay. Okay, they're just ramping, that's fine. We are not concerned with just ramping. They could just cast a board wipe, but I think we just go play Fable. Depending on what they do next turn, we can like discard the cards that we don't think we want. And if we don't discard anything, that means their hand's amazing. So I like this all around. 18, pass the turn. Fable's also really good against the Eldrazi deck because it's something that can stick around through like a board wipe if they just like Pyroclasm us. It's a body that comes in for free 2 turns after that. See, here's a great... if I kept the Chain Whirler, would have been great here because their main phase ritualing. Trying to look for a mana rock, maybe? No. Very interesting. Okay, we draw a second Fable. Do we need second Fable? I don't think we discard anything here. I think that this hand's good. We play this tapped, play the Lord. If we played the Ringleader, we would have drawn more cards, but this like forces them to either chump block, yeah, or take a bunch of damage. So we'll pass it over. Fable flips next turn. Monument's fine. Not scared about that in the slightest. It doubles their mana, but that's okay because I think at 13 they might just die here. So I'll play a Sling Gang. Combat. Attack for 3. Okay. So because it's claw, it says whenever you tap a permanent, add an additional colorless. It doesn't say lands you control tap for 2. The Dampening Sphere doesn't work on the Forsaken Monument. So they are going to be able to cast in Ulamog or Kozilek, Ugin, whatever it is they want to do here. They can cast it. Chalice on 2. Sure. And then Kozilek's return to wipe my board. Sack token. Do this fast. I'm squeeze really good. They might be dead now. Sack token. Sack token. Sack. Skirk. Sack reflection. Sack Lord. And then sack Sling Gang. And they're at 7. I have 6 mana. The second spell I cast is going to be taxed. So I can go Squee. Hordemaster. Oh, Hordemaster's countered. I'm so silly. Such a silly man. It's okay. It's okay. We couldn't play any of these spells then. That's fine. They're at 4. Hasty. Wait, what? The One Ring. Okay. So I need another Sling Gang now. So this Ringleader's gonna find me that. Okay, Pack Tactics is really good. We can go Ringleader. Okay. Don't have to attack with the token. Attack with just Squee to make the extra token. Shout out to Jared. That was the one thing that when playing against the ring, I would always like forget to do is like the squeeze still makes the extra token every turn. Even if they ring you 4 turns in a row, you can still play through it. Please kill my dampening sphere. Please. I want it to be dead. Another 1 ring's fine. I mean, I think we probably just get this Fable into play. Start discarding these 2 drops we don't need. They kept the one with the counter so they can draw the most cards, which is interesting. They definitely have another board wipe, because when they cast something big, they're going to be able to Kozilek's command again. Get all my stuff. Ulamog's pretty good. Really interesting interaction. So when you exert Arena of Glory with the Dampening Sphere, it makes a single colorless, but it's still the mana produced. So the colorless was used to cast the Ulamog, so it has haste. Good game. Wait around the corner. I don't think we can afford to take out Dampening Sphere. What were the cards that got stuck in our hand? We like Krenko was stuck in our hand. We had Ringleader. I think that was just probably unfortunate. Fables felt pretty bad there. They're not fast enough. So let's trim on those, bring in the 2 drops again. Let's try it like that. It's pretty bad, but we're going to try it like that. More 2 drops allow us to be more aggressive. Fables are kind of like taking a turn off almost. No Dampening Sphere, but we can kill him pretty fast. Devour trigger. Hey, there's things to be grateful for, right? The fact that it puts a card on top and not a card into your hand, that's something. Exiles all 4 of them, and then has the Ugin's Labyrinth. So it looks like exiled 4 cards, and then the last card was the Ugin's Labyrinth. So that was an amazing call by them. My turn. Sear Slicer, make a deed. Put you 19. We be grinding. The ring. Chalice on 2. Okay. It's pretty good. And then we go Goblin. Player Lord with the Chalice. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. Put a Chalice on 3. I dare you. Are you gonna hit my my cavern, which is your demolition field, and then play something else? No, I'm gonna try to exile it. Sack it, make a death trigger. Battlecry is really good. Yeah, and they still have enough mana to make me do that. So now we need another cavern, or we can't cast the Battlecry or the Seer Slicer. No cavern here. No black source either. What we can do is get this General Create down. I like that. And then next turn, if we can haste a Krenko, we just win. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Oh, another ducks. Ducks are my alarm clock that I gotta start getting ready for work soon. So this might be the last. This might be the last round before we go to work tonight. Only 30 minutes, but I work at 3, so 5 blockers, eh? The Stamping Sphere does nothing. It gets countered by the Chalice. The General Create doesn't do anything either. What happens if we sack a dude, exert, cast a 3/3? Combat, attack. They have to block with 5. I mean, I guess they only have to block 2. And all these 2-drops are unusable, so we'll just go to the end step. Hold. Hold! Hold! The One Ring, okay. Any black source, and we get there. Hold. Another 1 Power Stone, okay. Maybe. I don't want to say maybe. You're gonna be the one that saves me. General Create. Because after all, instead of stopping your upkeep, you're my wonder wall. Oh. Yeah, so this happens and then that happens, but nothing happens. But I get an extra token, and then I get another token at the end step. But then in your upkeep, I would like to tap this Krenko. Oh, you kill my General Create in response. Oh, that's so bad. I still make 1 though, right? Yeah, I still make 1. I guess I should have waited for them to try to kill the General Create, but they just like look at so many cards here. I think I had to force them to have it right there. Okay, they have a land. They draw a card. Monument, but they're tapped out. And they concede! All right, well, thank y'all so much for watching. This has been a historic journey with goblins, and yeah, we'll be doing more random formats like this. I gotta go to Jimmy John's. I'll be streaming the pre-release live later, so if you're interested in Tart Cure Dragonstorm pre-release, I'll be uploading a bunch of videos, doing a live, doing shorts, the whole thing tonight after I get off work. Till then, I hope you have a beautiful day.